In this video of the PSA plant maintenance series, we will be joining biomedical engineers at a PSA plant to learn how to complete the preventative maintenance log.
Good day. My name is Steve. Today, we are going to go through the maintenance log of a PSA plant. It is important that we log all the services, even though the services are done by its service provider. Here you log in the manufacturer, the model, and the serial number. Here is the list of the components, and here we have the service activities that you'll be conducting. You log in the frequency based on your manual and the hours that you'll be collecting from the equipment. This will be the date that you'll be doing the service and the initials of the person who will be doing the service. It is important to identify the serial number and the model of your equipment. For air compressor, the information you'll find it on the nameplate on the side of the compressor. For this one, here's the nameplate of this air compressor. First step is always to get our equipment manual. In your PSA plant, this should be stored in a proper location, not just sitting on top of the equipment. Here is where we store our manual in a protected cabinet. Now that we have our manual and preventive maintenance log, let's look at the table of contents. We are going to find the information that we need for our maintenance log in chapter 10 on page 54. Let's go to page 54 where we'll find the service intervals that we will indicate in our manual. So here's the page that has the service intervals. We are going to transfer the service frequencies into our maintenance log. We are going to start with air filter. Air filter needs to be changed every 3,000 hours. Oil, 3,000 hours. And also we need to change the oil again after 3,000 hours. This might also depend on the type of oil that you have. Now that we have all the frequencies entered, there are some components which are due for service. So today we are going to do the service of all the components that are due. I just want to be clear that there are different types of air compressors with different time intervals. It is important to check our manual all the time before we do the service. The hours on our air compressor is showing 3010. This means we will have to change the air filter, change the oil, and change the oil filter, and also inspect the belt. For the compressors that have service intervals programmed, please reset the hours after the service so that it's going to warn you when the next service is due. Different compressors, they have different counters. Others they count up, others they count down. It is important to understand how the counters work by getting that information from your manual. After the service, we are going to indicate the date and the initials of the technician who has done the service. We are only going to indicate the components that you have done the service. Please, you and your team indicate the day that you have done service so that you know during the year ends you have to do the next service on the same time, same day if it's possible. After filling this, we are going to take our logbook back into our safe cabinet. Proper documentation is as important as performing the maintenance itself. Following this process, ensures you will always have accurate maintenance records for your PSA system.
We hope you have enjoyed this video showing how to complete the preventative maintenance log. Continue on to learn about implementing the repair log.